Hey there, it's Monica with Ideal Traits, and today I wanted to go over 10 key features that will enhance your experience with Ideal Traits. So, with that being said, I'll go ahead and have you log into your Ideal Traits account. And then once you get signed in, the very first one that I want to make note on is going to be your dashboard, right? This is going to be key to utilizing and seeing where your candidates are, as well as being able to see how your job performance is doing with the job ads that you have posted right now. You can easily start a chat with us, as well as visiting our help center and even getting information about your subscription, all from your dashboard. So that was number one. The second one that I want to take note on is your own personal website that candidates can easily navigate to after they complete the assessment. So, what we'll do is we can go ahead and select the gear button. And then after that, we can select company settings. Perfect. So, now that that's here, what we'll do is you can scroll down to where it says website. And this is where we want to make sure that we have our own personal website in here. So that way, once the candidate completes that assessment, this is where they'll be navigated to. That way, they can get a better idea about the agency that they had applied to. So again, you can utilize that by using the settings/gear button, company settings, and then inputting that here. What I will say is just be sure to have this portion in order for it to save. So perfect. So that was number two. Awesome. So next one we'll do is let's go ahead and click that gear button again. And this time we'll select hiring settings. Awesome. So number three that I wanted to highlight on today is going to be position list. And this is really cool because this is meant to be internally used to help navigate and track candidates inside of your Ideal Traits account, right? So let's say if you wanted to get more specific as to what the position titles are, you can either edit the ones that we currently have in here, or you can even add a position as well. You can add a description so that way you have a good idea as to what that job will entail. And then what I will say is that if you do add a position, just be sure to add the assessment afterwards. So this way, when you create that job ad, it will link the assessment in there. And again, you can make any edits to this as well. And then being able to have candidates take the assessment that is linked with the position title. But awesome. So that is position title. Excellent. So next that I want to go over is there's going to be actually two ways to navigate here. But the first one that we can do is, since we're already in the hiring settings, you can just go down to career page. Awesome. So now this is really interesting and unique because of the fact that this is meant specifically for your agency, right? So you can customize the color theme, the link color, you can change the banner image. We actually have images in here already that you can use, corporate to generic, whichever you'd like, right? As well as being able to add a company description too. So this way, a candidate has a good idea as to what it is that you guys do, but having a clean, professional way to share all open job opportunities. Like, how cool is this? It gives you your logo as well as that banner image. You see the company description, open opportunities, as well as easily being able to navigate to your different social media sites as well. You can even copy the script to paste it into your website as well. But the second way that we can utilize this is by going to the Candidates tab. Oh, sorry, Jobs tab. Excellent. And then as you can see here, you can easily select the career page. You can view, edit, download that QR code, and even copy the URL as well from here. And again, downloading that QR code, you can add it to your business cards, you can add it to flyers, you can add it to your email signature, right? Anywhere, just to get your career page out and in front of as many people as possible for more exposure. But perfect. So the next one that I want to go over is being able to share all of this to your social media, right? So I mentioned being able to copy the URL. As you can see, it's easy to do. And then you can just load up Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, and you can easily paste that link there. Or If you don't want to share it from the QR code, or sorry, from the career page, right? You can also share each individual job ads as well. So let's say if I just wanted to share my insurance sales position, right? You can easily select either the share the link, or if you were to scroll down, you can share on Facebook, you can share on LinkedIn from here, as well as Twitter. All great tools to help get the exposure to your job ad out as many ways as possible. But perfect. So the next one that I wanted to go over is going to be emailing, right? The email templates that we already have inside of our Ideal Traits account. So what we can do is I'll go ahead and just select my test one. Perfect. So as you can see, there are a couple of different ways that you can navigate to being able to email, right? You can either select the email button underneath the candidate's profile here. You can send them a rejection letter, interview, assessment, right? Or you can get here as well by selecting the paper plane on the right-hand side, and then the same exact result will pull up. And what's also really cool about this is that you can actually duplicate these to customize them to specifically what you're trying to convey, right? You can have it say your company name. You can insert different variables like your website, your company logo, your phone, the position that they're applying for. So this way it can be catered to each candidate that applies. And again, customized however you'd like. You can even select it to save into a different folder. So that way you can easily navigate to your own custom templates for future use. Awesome. Excellent. So the next one that I wanted to highlight on was being able to manually add your staff. And this is a great tool to utilize. Let's say if you want to see how they're doing in the position that they've been in for maybe 6 months to a year, right? You can easily track their progress and see where they might still need areas of improvement, how you can better coach them as a manager or as an owner, right? So what you can do is you can go up to your candidates tab, and then you can select add new. You can then type in the candidate's information, or sorry, employee's information, right? So you could type in their first name, last name, the email address that the assessment will be sent to. The source, you could just put current employee, as well as position. You can select current employee as well. And again, this is just for easy use within navigating. And what's really cool as well is that you can even turn off the resume so they won't be required to submit that every single time. You can turn that off and then click save and send link to make sure that the candidate's profile is saved to your account, as well as being able to send them that link to take the assessment. But perfect. And then the last one that I wanted to touch base on was our help center. This is major because of the fact that we are always putting out different content for you guys to engage with, as well as answering common questions that we are consistently hearing in today's market. So there's a couple of ways to get to the help center, right? You can either do that from visiting the help center on your dashboard, like such. And then from here, as you can see, you can view our quick start guides, technical information, hiring tips, right? Our blog posts as well. You can even search as well. So let's say if I wanted to look up offer letter, right? You can easily look that up as well and then get a specific article that not only goes over pictures, maybe some videos as well, and then a specific step by step as to how to solve that. And then the second way that you can get here is by hovering over the help tab and then going down to Help Center and clicking that way as well. But awesome. And then actually there was one last feature I did want to show you too. And that's going to be from you going to the candidates page. And then what I just searched up was the offer letter. This is really cool because you can send a candidate an offer letter once they are ready to move on to that stage with your hiring journey, right? So as you can see, this is where the candidate's email address would be. You can set when the expiration date is to be, as well as the start date, position, their pay rate, all of that information, and easily being able to send it here, as well as being able to see if the candidate has seen it, if they reviewed it, accepted it, etc., from going to the view offer tab and then being able to see that here. Awesome. Hey, thanks so much for sticking around and getting those 10 tips as to how ideal traits can be used to improve your hiring journey. Let us know if you have any questions from either visiting the Help Center, chatting with us, or requesting a call. We'd be happy to help you out. Happy hiring.